Hey everybody, thanks for joining today. I have the pleasure of sharing time with Jessica Ballow. She is of Martine's Skincare. She's the owner, and she is going to tell us about her business and how she came to be in the business she's in here in Pacific Beach. Jessica, thanks so much for taking the time.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to answer some questions.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, let's let people know what your business is all about and where they can find you.
So Martine Skincare is in Pacific Beach. It's been here for about 20 years. We are located at 2180 Garnett, which is only in Garnett right when you enter the beach. So it's very convenient. We actually have two parking lots, which is great too, because we know that parking in PB can always be a challenge.
Yes.
So very easy to get in and out of too, which is awesome.
Very nice. And socials, anywhere people can find you online?
Yes, so we have Instagram, which is Martine Skincare SD, and then as well as Facebook is the same. It's Martine Skincare. I am going to be changing the name shortly, but that'll all be updated on the website and everything as well.
Well, you anticipated one of my questions. Yeah, you said the business has been around for 20 years. How did you come to own it, and what is your background? What led you to that step?
So towards the end of COVID, I actually was hired on by a previous owner who had just bought it from Martine. So she owned it actually for about a year, not even a full year, but I've been working here the entire time for about 2 years. And she approached me at the end of last year and asked me if I was interested in purchasing the business. I pretty much was running it anyway. She was enjoying vacation during COVID. So it just came down to, I was here and very much invested. I've been an esthetician for 10 years. Working at head salons and spas throughout San Diego, the Hyatt spa retreat down in Sequan, which is brand new, beautiful spot, as well as working with results-driven clients and different sort of autoimmune disorders and cancer patients. So this is more where I want my focus to be, is that results-driven, less kind of spa environment, more regular clients and just helping people with their skin. And I could not pass up the opportunity to buy the business, and something I've been doing for 10 years, but also something that I'm passionate about too. So it's exciting. It's a lot.
It is exciting. And it sounds like this. So is this your first entrepreneurial venture?
It is.
Wow.
I mean, other than being an esthetician, a lot of times we are kind of self-employed independent contractors, but the first one that is mine and a bigger shop. And I think it runs in the family though. My brother owns 3 businesses in San Diego. So
Nice. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. I actually bought it at the very first of the year. So I've been the owner for about 8-9 months now.
Well, terrific. Well, let's get into a little bit more of what you offer them, what you want people to know about the business. What would you say people love about it, or what is the thing that people come into you most commonly for?
So we are very European style based. So we focus on manual extractions. We do everything by hand, and we use chemical exfoliation. So we avoid anything harsh for the skin. We focus on acne and anti-aging, which most of our clients, especially acne clients, have been coming to see us for years. It is our specialty. We don't use any machines or anything like that. So even though a lot of people are going towards that, we believe that hands-on is the best way to take care of the skin. And it's not one size fits all for everyone. So we are very basic in what we offer. We offer 3 facials, acne, glycolic facial, and our signature facial, which is kind of an all-in-one treat yourself kind of facial. And we customize everything. So you won't find 15 different things on our menu. We believe, and I've worked in restaurants for a very long time too, that the smaller the menu, the more focused and the better at what you're doing. Or the more you can practice, those 10,000 hours practicing over and over again.
Right.
It really does give clients the best results that we feel they can get.
Well, I know you're an entrepreneur because you're referencing the 10,000 hours. And
well, I grew up with a teacher and a human resource and a politician, and there's a lot of reading in my family and a lot of studying. Yeah.
Well, very cool. As a new owner, I mean, I know you are stepping into a role you were basically doing anyway, but with holding the reins fully, do you have any new plans, anything you planned on offering in the future?
I actually have already doing them. I remodeled 2 of our rooms that were not being used, and I'm adding new services. So that is going to be part of the name change too. We're going to be more of a collective.
Uh-huh.
So I have a guy that does Reiki that I have come in every other week.
Mhm.
But then we'll have a massage therapist, some acupuncture that's available in that room, as well as I have a permanent makeup artist that comes in about every 3 months.
Mm.
She's been in the industry for about 35 years. So she comes in, and we'll be finding someone else to come in as well with just as much experience to offer permanent makeup, microblading, lashes, things like that. So it's going to be kind of an all-inclusive one-stop shop for a lot of our clients.
Nice. Okay. Well, we'll be sure to keep that up to date on the Park Bench
Yeah.
site and as you roll out the new identity and the new offerings. Um, well, I guess we've covered off on a lot of it. That's great. Uh, being a local Park Bench or Pacific Beach focused website, I always like to give business owners the opportunity to mention each other, give a shout out to a local business. And I've been doing this long enough. It is really, especially on Garnett,
Yeah.
people get to know each other, and it can be a supportive environment. Is there anybody you'd like to mention, or anybody that has helped you out along the way?
One of my absolutely favorite people in the world, and she's definitely a business role model for me, actually has a shop. It's not on Garnett, it's actually in Mission Beach, at the Hilton, and her name is Ember Stark O'Connor. Gotta
Okay.
love those hyphenated names.
Uh-huh.
And it's the Experience by Ember, and she does my hair. I absolutely love her. In our industry, especially, it's very oversaturated, and you can see my hair is very bright and colorful, and she does a great job. Also, Anisha, I think you've actually interviewed her a couple times at Powerhouse. She comes in.
Yeah.
Absolutely love her.
Yeah.
I go to the vet right next to there, so I swoop in and say hi and get some food in there. So it's wonderful.
I heard recently that she had sold Powerhouse. Did you hear that?
I think she's in the process. Those aren't questions that I ask unless they are offered.
Sure.
I know that she has been enjoying some vacation, probably well-deserved after COVID and everything. So
good for her. Well, that's terrific. Yeah. I actually sat down with her when she first opened, and then after COVID, and she's awesome at building businesses. So very cool.
Yeah, and I have a great friend too, which I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called Sup Pups. So I bring my dog to work with me. So a lot of people will probably see her. She's kind of the shop dog. And Sam at Sup Pups, also very local, is something that I think less tourists do and more locals do, but it's stand-up paddleboarding with your dog.
I thought that's what that meant, but
yeah. So I actually just started paddling with her and trying to take more advantage. I live here at Cape Sessions as well, of just like being in the beach community now that we get our San Diego summers back.
Right.
It's still very nice.
Best time of year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, cool.
Like months of San Diego summer we get.
Right. Well, no, that's terrific. We'll make sure to get those guys tagged in the post as well. And I'm sure they'll appreciate that mention.
Gotta support our female business owners here at Beach too.
100%. To that end, I don't know if you've met the owners of Our Green Affair. Speaking of,
I haven't. I think maybe like in passing when they were in there, but I haven't like introduced myself or officially met them.
It's a couple of sisters, young women that are killing it. So yeah, you should pop in there sometime. It's
nice to see like good food places come into Pacific Beach, not just drinking pizza and Mexican food.
Right.
So,
some balance is good for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Jessica, just to bookend it, why don't we remind people where they can find you in person and online really quickly before we wrap things up?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're here at Martine Skincare, 2180 Garnett Avenue. Our entrance is right on the front. There is scaffolding up right now, so you will very noticeable. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, we're here. Our website is martineskincare.com. Our Instagram, very simple as well, Martine Skincare SD. And we are working on our social media. It's that balance as a business owner of doing the social media.
Oh yeah.
So you'll see more posts from us coming up too as we add more things and start to change everything.
Well, very cool. Jessica Ballow, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. And we'll look forward to coming in and saying hello in person soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And hopefully I'll see you soon.
Absolutely. Take care. Thank you.
Bye.